All right, guys, welcome to this explainer. Today we are tackling the absolute beast that is literally ruining our lives right now, the general knowledge and general studies syllabus. You sit at your desk full of motivation. You look at that literal mountain of content and your brain just freezes. Kya karna hai? Like, where do you even start? Well, today we are fixing that. We are hacking your prep with science-backed study methods and introducing you to your new study bestie, artificial intelligence.
Seriously though, why does competitive exam GK feel like someone took the entire history of the planet, every single scientific discovery, jammed it into a syllabus, and was just like, finish this by Sunday, beta? If you are feeling overwhelmed, take a deep breath, because it is not your fault. Today we are busting the most toxic myth in the entire aspirant community. The idea that you need to read absolutely everything is completely delulu. You don't. It is all about smart, targeted coverage.
Because we all know the old way of studying, right? Hoarding 50 different PDFs, buying massive monthly magazines, and highlighting standard textbooks until they are literally glowing neon. Guys, listen to me. Reading the same PDF 17 times is not revision. At this point, you're literally dating the PDF. The smart way is all about limiting your sources. Pick one standard book, one daily news source, and stick to it. Stop hoarding. More materials just equal more anxiety. Limited sources, past papers, and active recall. That is the holy trinity we are going to use.
So let's actually break this beast down into buckets so we don't have a panic attack. What are we dealing with? We've got history, geography, polity, economy, science and tech, environment. Plus static GK, the random sports trivia, awards, and important days. And obviously current affairs. When you compartmentalize all of this, it magically stops looking like an endless ocean trying to drown you and becomes an actual actionable checklist.
Now, how do we know what to actually study within those buckets? 2 words, previous year questions. PYQs are literally your cheat code, guys. They let you hack the examiner's mind. Never ever study blindly. When you obsess over PYQs, you start noticing these incredibly obvious patterns, like how polity is completely obsessed with fundamental rights, or how modern history just loves the freedom struggle. They tell you exactly where to spend your precious energy.
But keep in mind, all exams are not created equal, so your priorities have to shift. You need to match your prep to your specific exam's vibe. If you're giving SSC or railways, it's all about quick, 10th grade level direct facts. You just need to know the one-word answer. But UPSC, that demands deep, analytical context and connecting the dots. Do not prep for UPSC if you're taking an SSC exam, and vice versa.
Okay, now let's fix exactly how you're studying. Passive reading is a hard pass. It is exactly like watching a Get Ready With Me makeup tutorial on YouTube and somehow thinking you just did your own makeup. You are just recognizing the information. You aren't actually learning it. Real learning is the blank page flex, closing the book and actively forcing your brain to pull the info out. It feels difficult because it's actually working. If it hurts your brain, you're doing it right.
And this builds into a foolproof scientific memory formula that you need to start using literally today. Step 1. Learn from your limited, reliable sources. Step 2. Connect those facts together. Step 3. Recall by testing yourself way before you even feel ready. And Step 4. Revise using spaced repetition, which basically means you revisit the info just as your brain is about to dump it in the trash.
Step 2 is an absolute game changer. Listen, the human brain hates random data, but it loves gossip and stories. So you have to connect isolated facts into a narrative. Instead of cramming dry dates, imagine the 1921 Harappa excavation as a breaking news notification popping up on your phone. Or link Kaziranga to Assam, then to the Brahmaputra River, then to the one-horned rhino, and boom, you hit UNESCO. You are building an unforgettable mental map.
90%! That number is honestly terrifying, yaar. Thanks to the forgetting curve, you will forget 90% of what you read in just 1 week, unless you practice active recall. Let that sink in. 10 hours of reading today means 9 hours literally wasted by next week if you just close the book and do nothing. We have to work with our brain's biology, not against it.
So to completely crush that brutal forgetting curve, it is time to call in some serious backup. Meet your new study bestie, artificial intelligence. We are way past basic Google searches here. AI is your customized 24/7 virtual tutor that organizes your chaotic life, optimizes your daily revision, and will completely change how you prep.
These tools are going to be your ultimate brain gym. Reading the entire newspaper is giving you too much anxiety every morning? Use Perplexity AI for quick news TLDRs. Feeling disorganized? Use Notion AI to track your daily progress and weak syllabus spots.
And for active recall, just feed your messy notes into Anki or Quizlet with AI, and they will literally spit out smart flashcards right when you are about to forget a topic.
But here is the secret. AI only works if you give it the right prompts. You can literally plug these exact commands into your AI tool. Tell it, explain this topic for SSE or banking level, or give me exam tropes and MCQs for this chapter. Paste your mock test results and say, analyze my mistakes and build me a 7-day revision plan. You are commanding a private tutor that works for you for free round the clock.
Massive warning though, guys. AI can hallucinate. It will sometimes confidently lie right to your face with wrong dates, fake schemes, or totally outdated data. So here is the golden rule. Use AI to explain concepts, organize your mess, and quiz you. But always, always verify hard facts with official, trusted sources. Use it as a tutor, never as your ultimate source of truth, okay?
All right, before you go and face the final boss, which is the actual exam, you have to take mock tests. Mocks are not just for checking your knowledge. They are for simulating the exact high-pressure, sweaty palms environment of the exam hall. You need to build your time management skills, figure out which sections drain your energy, and find those weak spots way before D-Day.
So how do we fit all of this into a day without completely losing our minds? Stop doing 10-hour passive reading binges. Instead, run this highly effective 60 to 90-minute focus routine. 30 minutes of current affairs summaries, then hit your static GS subjects. Follow that up with PYQs, force a blank page recall session, and end with a quick 10-minute AI quiz. This focus routine is how you actually retain things without burning out.
Let's put it all together into an actionable, ultimate success formula. 1. Break down that massive syllabus so it stops scaring you. 2. Analyze those PYQs like your life depends on it. 3. Hunt down the high-yield topics that actually matter. 4. Learn contextually. Build those gossipy stories and mental maps. And 5. Active recall until it sticks in your brain forever.
And the final steps to absolutely skyrocket your score. Daily AI practice quizzes, full-length mock tests to really feel the pressure, merciless error analysis to find out exactly why you got a question wrong. Feed those weak points into your spaced revision schedule. Do this consistently, and your scores will literally take off.
Remember, you do not need to know everything. The exam isn't testing if you are a walking encyclopedia. You just need to know what matters, revise it strategically, and practice until you can pull it out of your brain under immense pressure. Smart effort always beats blind effort. Now go bully that GK syllabus, respectfully, of course. Ask yourself before you click away, which of these AI hacks are you going to use to double your study speed today? Thanks for hanging out with me for this explainer. You've got this. Catch you later.